Hello everyone, this is Professor Jagdish Mimple from NIT Nagpur. I request you to kindly like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get the live update notification about the channel. Thank you.
A very good morning to all. In the last video, we have already seen about the basics of tree data structure. After that, we have seen the various terminologies of data structure. So, in terminologies of data structure, we have seen what they mean by path, what is root, what is child, what is parent, what is leaf node, then subtree, then what they mean by visiting, traversing, levels, and so on. So, in today's lecture we will see the different types of tree. So if we see the different types of tree, there are different kinds of trees are available in the data structure that are used to represent the data in a hierarchical manner. So when we want to represent the data in a hierarchical manner, at that time we will use a tree data structure, or the tree concept we will use for representing the data in a hierarchical manner. Now, if we are talking about the types of tree data structure or the different types of tree, the very first thing is the general tree. Basically, what it means a general tree. Okay, as I have already explained you in the previous video. So, talking about the general tree, it is also one kind of a tree. It is also one kind of a tree data structure, which is also having a special designated node, call it as a root node. आपका जो normal tree है, general tree है, it is also having a special designated node, or we can say every tree is having a special designated node, call it as a root node, because every tree starts with a root node. It means that the general tree also having a special designated node, call it as a root node. And again, root node is divided into the number of subtree. Root node is again divided into the number of subtree.
So in general tree, every tree is start with a special designated node called it as a root node, and that root node again having the different subtree. Different subtree, that means that particular root node consists of a different subtree. It means that the particular node consists of a T1 subtree, T2 subtree, T3 subtree till the Tn subtree. In general tree, there are no restrictions at all. The particular node consists of how many number of subtree. It means talking about the normal tree or a general tree, there is no restriction at all. यहाँ पे कोई भी restriction नहीं होता है कि particular nodes को कितने child होने चाहिए, कितनी subtrees होनी चाहिए. There are no restrictions at all. If we are taking this example, so you can see over here the root node is a data having element 2. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे आपका जो data element है क्या है, 2 है. Then again root node 2 is having 2 child, one is 7 and another is 5. Okay, again that 7 is having 3 child, that is 2, 10 and 6. Again 6 are having 2 child, that is 5 and 11. After that again 9 is having 1 child, that is 4. So every tree having a different, every node is having the different kinds of subtree. Okay, there is no restrictions at all. That is the main basic fundamental idea behind the general tree. The general tree is having the general tree is never consist of, or there is no any sort of restrictions. The particular node consists of how many number of childs. So that is the main concern. So here, how many subtrees are there? We are having 2 subtrees. That is 2 is having 2 subtrees. That means आपका एक subtree हो गया. After that, this one is one more subtree. Okay. After that, 7 is having this subtree. It is 2. Then again that 10, and again that 6 and 5, 11 and 6. Likewise. So there are no restrictions at all. So there are some drawbacks with the general tree. What happens with the general tree? Suppose if the particular node is don't have restrictions, how many childs will be contained that particular node. So when we represent this particular tree using array representation or using linked list representation, so what happened while representing this tree using array representation, or we can say a linked list representation. So when we represent this particular tree using array representation or we can say linked list representation, so consider if we represent this particular tree using a linked list representation, so the particular node is don't have any restrictions. The particular node contains how many number of childs. So if we create the nodes, so that node will be divided into how many parts, that will be not confirmed. Because now in this example, 2 is having 2 child, that is 7 and 5. 7 is having 3 child, 2, 10 and 6. 6 is having 2 child, 5 and 11. 5 is having 1 child, 9, and 9 is having 1 child, 4. So everywhere the constants, everywhere the child count is different. And already I have said the particular node contains how many child, there is no restrictions at all. The particular node contains 10 child, 20 child, 100 child, and so many. So it is quite difficult to represent this general tree into the memory. Okay, especially when we represent this tree using a linked list. So it is very difficult how many nodes the particular node contains a number of child. So to recover that drawback, the concept of new type of tree is invented, that is known as the binary tree. That we have already seen when we have learned about the heap sort. In heap sort, we have created the binary tree, that is min heap binary tree and max binary tree. So I will explain about the binary tree now. Got it about the general tree? Okay. Now talking about the binary tree. So there are some drawbacks to the general tree or a normal tree. The concept of binary tree is invented. So basically, what it means a binary tree? What it means a binary tree? So binary tree here, binary name itself, it's a 2, either 0 or 1. That means only 2 digits are there, 0 and 1. That means 2 digits are there. So binary itself represents binary tree. So binary tree, it is also one kind of tree. Binary tree भी क्या है, एक tree ही है. But the properties are, or we can say by every binary tree node can be satisfied some sort of conditions. So what are these some sort of conditions? तो conditions कौन सी है? So in case of a general tree, there is no restrictions at all about the child. The particular node contains how many child. But in case of a binary tree, that restrictions will be put over here. That restriction is here. The particular node contains how many child. So particular node contains maximum of 2 child. एक नोड को ज्यादा से ज्यादा 2 child हो सकते हैं. That particular node contains a maximum of 2 child, not more than that. It means that the node contains 0 child. The particular node don't have any child. The condition is true. That means the node contains 0 child. It means that हो सकता है कि particular node को child ही ना हो. That means 0 child, और जिसको child नहीं होता है, the node having 0 child or the particular node contains a 0 child, it means that it is called as a leaf node. It is called as a leaf node, हम उसको बोलते हैं. After that, the particular node contains a 1 child. Particular node contains a 1 child. It means that, for example, consider this is one node. A is a node. Okay. So suppose consider this is a node. Can you say A is a binary tree? Yes, A is a binary tree because it contains a 0 child. The condition is satisfied. Either a particular node contains a 0 child. Is it a binary tree? Yes, it is a binary tree because the condition is the particular node contains either 0 child, 1 child, or maximum 2 child, but not more than that. 2 से ज़्यादा child नहीं होगी. Okay, it means that a particular node contains a 0, 1 or maximum 2 child. So हो सकता है कि particular node को child ही ना हो, that is 0 child. In this case, A is here. So A is a single node. So A doesn't contain suppose any child. So it means that A is a binary tree. Consider it. Suppose now A contains a 1 child. Suppose A contains a 1 child. Suppose A contains a 1 child. तो यहाँ पे B मैंने दे दिया. A contains a 1 child, that is B. Okay, चलेगा. That means A contains only 1 child. That is also एक child either on left हो सकता है या फिर right हो सकता है. The condition is what maximum 2 child will be consisted by a particular root node. Okay, एक नोड को 2 चाइल्ड हो सकते हैं, तो 2 चाइल्ड हो सकते हैं. दैट मींस 2 चाइल्ड कहां हो सकते हैं? एक तो लेफ्ट में होगा या तो राइट में होगा या फिर दोनों साइड में होगा. दैट इज द कंडीशन. इट मींस दैट हो सकता है द पर्टिकुलर नोड कंटेन्स अ वन चाइल्ड, आइदर इट इज ऑन द लेफ्ट साइड और इट इज ऑन द राइट साइड. बोथ आर ट्रू. हो सकता है एक को बी लेफ्ट साइड में हो या फिर एक को बी राइट साइड में हो. दैट इज आल्सो ओके. या फिर हो सकता है ए इज हैविंग अ 2 चाइल्ड. दैट मींस सपोज नाउ आई हैव क्रिएटेड वन मोर चाइल्ड दैट इज नोन एज सी. Now I have created the C child. Now this is also a binary tree because every tree satisfied the condition. A is having 2 child, B and C. Okay. B is having 0 child. Okay. C is having 0 child. Okay. That means it is a binary tree. So in binary tree, every particular node satisfied the condition. That condition is every node consists of 0 child, 1 child, or maximum 2 child, or maximum 2 child. It means that a particular node contains a 0 child, don't have an any child. Particular node contains a either left child और राइट चाइल्ड, लेफ्ट और राइट में से दोनों में से एक कोई हो सकता है, या फिर और the particular node contains left child as well as the right child, any particular node having the left as well as the right child. Okay, now we will see the properties of binary tree. Okay, so now talking about the properties of a binary tree. So at each level of I, the maximum number of nodes is 2 raised to the power I. It means that what it means a level. Okay, in this diagram you can see here, okay, how many levels are there. Okay, always a root is on the first level, consider this is on the level 1, on this is on the level 2, this is on the level 3. Okay, so levels कितनी है, so consider it कि particular level पे कितने nodes है. So particular level पे कितने nodes है, okay, that will be find out by the formula, or that will be find out with respect to 2 raised to the power I only. So if we calculate 2 raised to the power I is nothing but a level number. I is nothing but a level number. Suppose if you are on the level number 1, if you are on the level number 1, always root should be on the level number 0. You should be in the practice. Okay, कि आपका root node हमेशा 0 पे होना चाहिए, then second level is 1, then third level is 2, then likewise. Okay, so if you want to calculate how many number of nodes, how many number of nodes, how many number of nodes on the particular level पे कितने नोड हो सकते हैं, okay, so that will be calculated, that is 2 raised to the power I. Suppose if you are on the level number 1, so 2 raised to the power 1, that is the level on the level 1 we are having 2 nodes. Okay, in this case see 2 raised to the power I, that means level number 1, so 2 raised to the power 1, that is आपका 2 raised to the power 1 is 2, so we are having 2 nodes. Okay, but we have started with 1. Okay, always you should be in a practice, you have to start the root at a level number 0. So जब आप level number 0 करते हो, ठीक है, that means the root is on the level number 0. ठीक है, root is on the level number 0, so 2 raised to the power 0 is 1. So root node पे आपका root, that means particular root node is on the particular level where the root node is there, that means that consists of only one node. It means that root always having the single node. Okay, now in the second level, suppose if we are on the level number 1, so 2 raised to the power 1 is 2. So आपका second level पे, that means यहाँ पे first level पे कितने नोड रहेंगे, 2 रहेंगे. After that next level is a 2, so 2 raised to the power 2 is 4, so we will get 4 nodes, and vice versa. So likewise we have to calculate the number of nodes on the particular level पे कितने nodes हो सकते हैं, कितने maximum node हो सकते हैं. ठीक है, I am talking about the maximum node. ठीक है, minimum node that is differ. ठीक है, but if we want to calculate the how many number of nodes available or required on the particular level, that will be calculated, that is 2 raised to the power I. After that, the height of the tree is defined as the longest path from the root node to leaf node. The tree which is shown above has a height equal to 3. Now you can see here, if you calculate the height of the tree is nothing but depth of your tree. आपके tree का height कितना है या फिर depth कितना है. That means how we are going to calculate. So we are going to calculate, that is we have to start from root node to last leaf node. सबसे आखिरी वाला leaf node जो होगा वहां तक कितनी levels है, ठीक है, that means the depth or height of the tree. ठीक है, in this case how we are going to calculate the height of the tree. So suppose this is on the first level, consider it, and this is on the second level. So ये tree का height कितना हुआ, 2 हुआ. कितना height हुआ, 2 हुआ. Now in this diagram, so we are having 3 levels, so that is first level, then this one is the second level, and this one is the third level. So height of the tree is 3 और depth of the tree is 3. ये tree का depth कितना हुआ, 3 हुआ. Longest path, suppose for example consider it, there is one more child, that is D. So what is the depth of this tree? कितने level आ गए इसमें? That means 1 first level, then second level, then third level. Longest path, सबसे बड़ा वाला path कौन सा, A to D है. A to B consider करेंगे क्या, नहीं. The longest path of your tree from root node to till the leaf node. So longest path will be considered as the depth of the tree, or the highest level of the particular tree is nothing but your depth of the tree or the height of the tree. Okay, so now in this case the depth of the tree is 3. Now if you want to calculate the depth of the tree, so depth of the tree is the highest level, or we can say longest path from the root node to the last leaf node. That is nothing but the depth of the tree. So now suppose if you want to calculate the maximum number of nodes in the particular binary tree, how we are going to calculate the maximum number of nodes? आपके binary tree में maximum number of nodes कितने हो सकते हैं? So how we are going to calculate the maximum number of nodes in a binary tree? So the formula is what we are going to calculate 2 raised to the power h plus 1 minus 1. How we are going to calculate 2 raised to the power h plus 1 minus 1? It means that what? Or simply you can say 2 raised to the power h minus 1. H is nothing but the depth of the tree. H is nothing but your height of the tree. Suppose if the height of the tree is 3, height of the tree is 3, so 2 raised to the power 3 plus 1, that is 4. Consider it for this example. The height of the tree is 3, so 2 to the power 3. How will you calculate 2 to the power 3 plus 1 minus 1? Minus 1. So we have to calculate. What do we get? 2 to the power 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 raised to the power 4 is what? 16. 16 minus 1 is 16 minus 1 is 15. So that means if the depth of the tree is 3 or the height of the tree is 3, that means if the tree is having the depth or height is 3, that tree consists of maximum number of nodes are 15. कितने नोड होने चाहिए? It should consist of 15 node. 15 node उसमें आने चाहिए if the depth of the tree is 3. So you can calculate. You may ask you in the examinations also if the tree is having the level 5. So how many maximum nodes are required? Or how many maximum nodes are there in the binary tree? Suppose the depth of the tree is 5. So how you are going to calculate? In MCQ type questions you will ask. Suppose the depth of the tree is 5. So how many number of nodes are there in the binary tree? So how you will calculate? 2 raised to the power 5 plus 1 minus 1. So whatever value you will get, whatever number you will get, that is the maximum number of nodes should be there in the binary tree. Okay. After that, the minimum number of nodes possible at the height h is equal to h plus 1. Okay. आपके binary tree में minimum number of nodes कितने possible है? Particular binary tree में how many number of minimum nodes are there? So that is equal to the height plus 1. जितने tree का आपका height होगा, ठीक है, plus 1, that is the minimum requirement. Okay. So suppose the height of the tree is 3, so 3 plus 1, 4. So minimum requirement. So the minimum requirement for that particular binary tree, for the minimum requirement of the nodes in that particular binary tree is height plus 1, or we can say depth plus 1, that is h plus 1. So suppose the height of the tree is 3, so we require 3 plus 1, that is 4 nodes we required. So minimum requirement or the minimum nodes, how we are going to calculate? Height plus 1. And maximum number of nodes, how we are going to calculate? 2 raised to the power depth plus 1 minus 1, or 2 raised to the power height plus 1 minus 1. Right? Now we will see the one questions might be asked in the university examination or in the Viva voice, also in the MCQ voice also. How you are going to represent the binary tree into the tree? How we are going to represent the binary tree into the memory? There are two different ways to represent the tree into the binary tree. दो different types दिए हुए हैं जिसके थ्रू हम लोग binary tree को memory में store करते हैं, memory में represent करते हैं. The very first thing, first thing is array representation, and the second one is linked list representation. So we will see one by one. So basically, what it is array representation? How we are going to represent the binary tree using that? How we are going to store the binary tree using the array? And after that, we will see linked list representation. There are some drawbacks with the array representation. That's why linked list representations we will use. So in case of array representation, so how we are going to represent the array, represent the tree, binary tree using the array. So here you can see, suppose the tree is given likewise. एक tree आपको दिया हुआ है. Suppose the tree is given likewise. Tree is given likewise. Okay. So that जो ये white वाला जो दिया हुआ है, that white is, they are not actual nodes in the, जो आपका ट्री गिवन है उसमें नोट्स नहीं है, ये दे आर नॉट नोट्स. ठीक है, आपका ट्री में ये नोट्स नहीं है. आपका ओरिजिनल ट्री जो है वो कैसा है? द रूट इज हैविंग द डेटा इज डी. आफ्टर दैट डी इज हैविंग द टू चाइल्ड ई एंड टी. E के पास फिर Y है, Y के पास H है, T के पास K है, S है, एंड देन K के पास B है, S के पास J है. S is having the child J. Okay, जो आपका ये व्हाइट कलर में दिख रहा है, these are not the nodes. Okay, the normal tree is given to you, normal binary tree is given to you. Now what you have to do? You have to represent this tree into the binary tree. You have to represent this tree into the binary tree. So while representing a particular tree, a particular binary tree into the memory using array, so that tree should be complete first. That binary tree should be complete. So how the tree is complete? How you will know the particular tree is complete? So when the particular tree is complete, when there will satisfy the maximum number of nodes condition. It means that suppose here we can say the depth of the tree is, ये tree का depth कितना है? Suppose this is on the level 1, longest part कितना है? Level 1, then level 2, then level 3, then level 4. These are the levels. Okay. So first of all, we need to complete this particular tree. Okay. Complete करना that means क्या? Complete करना means except the leaf node. आपके लीफ नोड छोड़ के जो भी इंटरमीडिएट नोड्स है वो हर एक नोड को दो मैक्सिमम 2 चाइल्ड होने चाहिए, मैक्सिमम 2 चाइल्ड होने चाहिए. सो आपके लीफ नोड छोड़ के, लीफ नोड यानी लास्ट वाले नोड छोड़ के उसके ऊपर जितने भी नोड है हर एक नोड को आपको दो चाइल्ड देते चलना है. ठीक है. नाउ यू कैन सी सपोज डी. सो डी इज हैविंग ऑलरेडी 2 चाइल्ड ई एंड टी, नो इश्यू. अभी ई के पास वाई था, एक कम था तो एक यहाँ पे अटैच कर दिया ऐसे इस तरीके से. ठीक है. नाउ टी के पास ऑलरेडी आप लेवल वाइज कंप्लीट करते जाइए. टी के पास फिर से 2 चाइल्ड है, दैट इज के एंड एस. ओके चलेगा. आफ्टर दैट वाई से स्टार्ट करते इस लेवल से. वाई के पास एक ही एज राइट वाला, तो उसको हम लेफ्ट वाला लगा देंगे. यहाँ पे लेफ्ट वाला लगा दिया. ठीक है. आफ्टर दैट देन नेक्स्ट लेवल, दैट 5 हमने एक इंटरनल नोड ऐड किया था, फिर से भी 5 को 2 चाइल्ड देने पड़ेंगे. दिस वन ये 2 चाइल्ड ऐड कर दिए. फिर के पास बी चाइल्ड था तो एक नया फिर से इंटरनल ऐड कर दिया. ठीक है. आफ्टर दैट एस के पास एक जे था लेकिन लेफ्ट वाला नहीं था तो इसको एक लेफ्ट वाला ऐड कर दिया. अरे लेवल वाइज कंप्लीट कर दिया. अगर आप लेवल वाइज देखते तो देखो डी का लेवल कंप्लीट है, ये सेकंड लेवल भी पूरा, ये डी का लेवल पूरा कंप्लीट हो चुका है, ये सेकंड लेवल भी पूरा कंप्लीट हो चुका है, थर्ड लेवल भी पूरा कंप्लीट है और फोर्थ लेवल भी पूरा कंप्लीट हो चुका है. फोर्थ लेवल भी पूरा कंप्लीट हो चुका है. नाउ वी कैन सी the level of the trees. How many levels are there? 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2 and 3. So depth of this tree is 3. Okay, and total number of levels are 4. So how many number of locations are required to store this particular tree? Now what we have done with this, if the particular node having left child, so we have put it a right child. If the particular node having the left child, so we have put it a right child. अगर उसको दोनों नहीं है तो दोनों ऐड कर दिया टिल द लीफ नोड. लीफ नोड छोड़ के ये लास्ट वाला लाइन छोड़ना है हमें. अब ये लास्ट वाली लाइन को फिर से आप दोनों चाइल्ड ऐड करोगे क्या? नहीं. टिल द लास्ट नोड, यहाँ तक हमें करते चलना है, यहाँ तक. ठीक है. तो हमने क्या करते हैं, जिसको नोड नहीं थे उसको नोड हमने अटैच कर दिया. नाउ व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हियर. ठीक है. गिव अ नंबरिंग 1, लेवल वाइज नंबरिंग 1, देन हियर इज 2, देन हियर इज 3, देन हियर इज 4, देन 5. लेवल वाइज ऐसे इस तरीके से लेवल वाइज आप एक नंबरिंग दे दो. ठीक है. तो देखिए यहाँ पे पहले 1 दिया, देन 2, 3, देन 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Now the total levels, how many total levels are there? Okay. If we are talking about the level, so this particular tree is having the level 3. Okay, sorry, this particular tree is having the number of levels of 3. So number of levels of 3, that means how we are going to calculate the number of locations. कितने locations लगेंगे, यानी array कितने का लेना पड़ेगा. How we are going to take the array size to store this particular binary tree into the memory. So 2 raised to the power depth plus 1 minus 1. Okay, that means 2 raised to the power 3 plus 1, 4. So 2 raised to the power 4 is equal to 16. 16 minus 1 is equal to 15. So we have to take the array for 15 elements. So हमने एक array ले लिया 15 elements का. देखिए array ले लिया यहाँ पे 15 elements का. Now in this array, that is array started with 0 to 15. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3 till the 15. Okay, now we have to store the elements. ठीक है. तो D will be on the first position. तो फर्स्ट पोजीशन पे आपका D चलेगा, देन सेकंड पोजीशन पे E है, देन थर्ड पोजीशन पे T है, देन फोर्थ पोजीशन पे Y है, देन फिफ्थ पोजीशन पे कुछ है क्या? नहीं. यहाँ पे डेटा कुछ है क्या? फिफ्थ पे नहीं है. सो यहाँ पे ब्लैंक छोड़ दिया. आफ्टर दैट K है, देन S है, देन उसके बाद कुछ 8 के पास कुछ है क्या? नहीं. 8 इज आल्सो ब्लैंक. यहाँ पे देखिए 8 ब्लैंक है. तो 8 ब्लैंक छोड़ दिया, देन H है, देन वहां पे फिर से 2 ब्लैंक आ गए। तो इस तरीके से जो नंबर पे जो डेटा है उस तरीके से हमने क्या कर दिया, वो डेटा को उस पर्टिकुलर एप्रोप्रिएट लोकेशन में स्टोर कर दिया। सो यू कैन सी ओवर हियर if the depth of the tree is very long, अभी यहाँ पे depth 3 है, so that is okay, we have taken the particular array with a particular size and we have stored the elements. If the depth of the tree or the level of the tree is so high, आपके tree का depth बहुत ज़्यादा है, suppose 10 है, so 2 raised to the power 10 plus 1 minus 1, so that means how many number of locations are required, 2 raised to the power 10 plus 1 जो भी आएगा आपका, उसमें आपको क्या करना है, 1 subtract करना है, whatever value you will get, so that is the size of your array. So when the depth of the tree is depth of your tree is very high and your tree is not complete, आपका ट्री का डेप्थ बहुत ज्यादा है और आपका ट्री कंप्लीट नहीं है, सो एट दैट टाइम व्हाट हैपन, बहुत सारे लोकेशंस आपके ब्लैंक जाएंगे। जैसे यहाँ पे देखिए आपका 5 ब्लैंक गया है, यहाँ पे आपका 7 ब्लैंक गया, यहाँ पे आपका 10 ब्लैंक गया, 11 ब्लैंक गया, देन 13 14 ब्लैंक गया। तो व्हाट हैपन विद द सपोज डेप्थ ऑफ द ट्री इज 5 then and your tree is not complete, so most of the locations going to be blank, so there is a memory wastage problem. There is a memory wastage problem. So to recover this memory wastage problem, the concept of linked list representation is invented or used. Okay, got the problem with the array representation of binary tree. Okay, so in array representation of binary tree, there is a problem of memory wastage when the depth of the tree is very high and your tree is not complete. So most of the locations will going to be empty. So there is a problem of memory wastage. Now the next is how to represent binary tree using a linked list. And the second part is how to represent the binary trees in the linked list. To recover the problem of array representation, the linked list concept were used. Okay, so in linked list representations, so if there are having the 10 nodes in the tree, so you have to create 10 nodes. अगर आपके पास 10 डेटा दिया हुआ है, so you have to create 10 nodes only. Suppose आपके पास 15 डेटा दिया हुआ है, so you have to create 15 nodes only. There is no memory wastage problem. Okay, so in case of a linked list representation, we have to use a linked, we have to use a node. So how we are going to create the node? हम लिंक लिस्ट में नोड कैसे क्रिएट करते हैं, ठीक है, बिकॉज लिंक लिस्ट इज अ कलेक्शन ऑफ नोड्स, ओके, एंड एवरी नोड, वो नोड जो क्रिएट करते हैं, इट इज टोटली डिपेंड ऑन द यूजर कि नोड का स्ट्रक्चर कैसे होने वाला है, नोड का स्ट्रक्चर कैसे होने वाला है। सो सपोज इफ यू आर गोइंग टू रिप्रेजेंट अ बाइनरी ट्री इनटू द मेमोरी, सो हमें पता है कि बाइनरी ट्री में क्या होता है कि ज्यादा से ज्यादा 2 चाइल्ड होते हैं, ठीक है, सो इसलिए नोड कैसे होगा, हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू क्रिएट द नोड स्ट्रक्चर फॉर द बाइनरी ट्री। नोड कैसे होगा, नोड स्ट्रक्चर 3 पार्ट में डिवाइड होगा, जहां पे फर्स्ट पार्ट में आपका जो आपका मिडिल पार्ट होगा वहां पे डेटा रहेगा, मिडल में आपका डेटा रहेगा, लेफ्ट चाइल्ड में क्या रहेगा, लेफ्ट चाइल्ड का एड्रेस रहेगा, ठीक है, और यहाँ पे राइट लिंक में क्या रहेगा, राइट चाइल्ड का एड्रेस रहेगा। दैट मींस मिडल में डेटा रहेगा, उसके लेफ्ट में लेफ्ट चाइल्ड का एड्रेस रहेगा और उसके राइट में राइट चाइल्ड का एड्रेस रहेगा। सो इन केस ऑफ अ लिंक्ड लिस्ट रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ बाइनरी ट्री, द बाइनरी ट्री नोड कंसिस्ट ऑफ अ ट्री फील्ड, L link, that means left child address, data and right child address. So with the help of structure we are going to construct a B-tree node. So struct is a keyword followed by the structure name. So we have to create a node structure. B-tree node is the name of the structure. Okay, name of the structure. And what we require? We required L child. First of all, पहले पार्ट में क्या रहता है, L child. L child means it is address. Address है इसलिए इसके सामने पॉइंटर लगा दिया. That means ये क्या रहने वाला है, एड्रेस रहने वाला है. That means डेटा, मिडल में डेटा है, उसके बाद उसके फर्स्ट पार्ट में लेफ्ट चाइल्ड का एड्रेस रहने वाला है, इसलिए एल B-tree नोड एल चाइल्ड, ठीक है। उसके बाद इंटीजर डेटा, मिडल में क्या रहेगा, आपका डेटा रहेगा, यहाँ पे आपका डेटा रहेगा, तो यहाँ पे इंटीजर डेटा हमें लगेगा। उसके बाद स्टक B-tree नोड आर चाइल्ड, और उसके डेटा के बाद राइट लिंक में क्या रहेगा, राइट चाइल्ड का एड्रेस रहेगा। सो दैट इज एक्चुअली नोड स्ट्रक्चर, ठीक है, नोड, ये नोड स्ट्रक्चर है। एंड व्हाई एल चाइल्ड के सामने यहाँ पे B-tree नोड लिखा हुआ है, आर चाइल्ड के सामने यहाँ पे B-tree नोड लिखा हुआ है, बिकॉज व्हाट हैपेंड व्हेन वी, यहाँ पे जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल ए है यहाँ पे, तो ए का लेफ्ट चाइल्ड बी है, तो बी का भी लेफ्ट साइड हो सकता है, फिर बी के बाद जो चाइल्ड है उसका भी लेफ्ट साइड हो सकता है, इसीलिए यहाँ पे क्या किया हुआ है, B-tree नोड, यानी हर एक नोड जो होगा वो B-tree नोड का स्ट्रक्चर यूज करेगा। दैट मींस इट इज अ ऑब्जेक्ट और वी कैन से इट इज अ वेरिएबल ऑफ अ B-tree नोड। दैट मींस जो भी नोड आपका क्रिएट होगा व्हिच इज ऑलवेज हैविंग अ ट्री फील्ड, लेफ्ट लिंक, data and a right child address. Okay, now here you can see, suppose if we want to represent the particular tree using a linked list, so A is a root node. Okay, देखिए यहाँ पे A is a root node. A is having the 2 field, that is left link, यहाँ पे आपका लेफ्ट चाइल्ड का एड्रेस, यहाँ पे आपका राइट चाइल्ड का एड्रेस रहेगा, ठीक है। फिर लेफ्ट के सॉरी A के लेफ्ट में क्या है, B है, so B is also having a 3 field, left, data and the right. Then again B के लेफ्ट में क्या है, D है। अभी D के लेफ्ट राइट में कुछ नहीं है, तो यहाँ पे क्या लिख दिया, नल, यहाँ पे नल कर दिया, राइट पे यहाँ पे नल कर दिया। आपने डी के राइट में कुछ है क्या, कुछ भी नहीं है, तो यहाँ पे आप क्या कर देंगे, यहाँ पे आप नल कर देंगे। ठीक है। आफ्टर दैट ए के राइट में क्या है, सी है, फिर सी के लेफ्ट में क्या है, ई है। सो ई के पास कुछ नहीं है लेफ्ट राइट, तो एफ ई का लेफ्ट और राइट क्या हो गया, नल हो गया। वैसे सी के पास राइट में एफ है, ठीक है। आफ्टर दैट एफ के लेफ्ट राइट में कुछ है क्या, एफ के लेफ्ट लेफ्ट में आपका जी है, फिर जी के लेफ्ट राइट में कुछ भी नहीं है, तो उसको नल कर दिया। तो इसको हमने नल कर दिया। आफ्टर दैट एफ के राइट में क्या है, आई है, आई के लेफ्ट राइट में कुछ भी नहीं है, नल कर दिया। यानी जहां पे चाइल्ड नहीं है, जहां पे चाइल्ड नहीं है उसको आप क्या कर दोगे, नल कर दोगे। जहां पे चाइल्ड है तो वहां पे उसके लेफ्ट और राइट के एड्रेस आप पुट करते जाओगे। सो लाइकवाइज वी हैव टू रिप्रेजेंट द binary tree using a linked list representation. Okay, so the advantages of linked list representation is, so the number of nodes, that is the required number of nodes we need to just create, and we have to link all the nodes to each other according to your given tree, according to your requirements. Okay, so there is no any sort of memory wastage problem. Okay, but the disadvantage is we are using the concept of linked list, so it is quite difficult to understand because there is a pointer concept. Okay, so it is little bit difficult to understand the things. Okay, but memory wastage problem is resolved by the linked list representation. Okay, so likewise we have to represent the memory, represent the binary tree into the memory. Okay, hope everybody got everything whatever we have learned today, that is binary tree representation technique like linked list representation and array representation. Okay, with this, thank you one and all.